Well, good morning. Welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. So it's the day after Easter, and it's so pretty outside. We have an extra one in here this morning. This is Anna's litter. Or I'm sorry, this is Prissy's litter. And there's a little one in here that belongs to another litter that my daughter-in-law is getting. He's on the toy lane, on the little brown toy, so you can keep an eye on him that way. He does not have a collar on either. Everybody else out here has a collar. So these are Prissy's puppies, and this one is the blue collar or the turquoise color, and he's got, he's trying to get the cow toe. They've never seen that. And the neon green collar puppy is right next to him. And there comes Hawk, which my daughter-in-law named this little guy Hawk. He says, I'm going to get him. He's really going to get him. He says, I'm going to get you down. We got the red collar puppy right there. Or orange. Is it orange or red? It's an orange, I guess. So that's the three of Prissy's, and then little Hawk. Hawk says, I am not taking this crap this morning. These guys are doing really good. It's such a pretty day today. We decided to turn everybody out and let them play. And even the little guy out here is working on the rest of them. Hi, Hawk. I don't have names on the rest of them because I don't know what everybody's decided to name their puppy yet. So Prissy's kids are going to start going home. I think it's next week. Hawk never takes up for himself, so this morning he's being very bold. All right, where are you guys? There you are. These guys are, well, one of them is going to fly out here soon. And I did not weigh them. I apologize. I was in such a hurry to come out here that I did not have time to get them weighed. So they're doing fantastic. They're eating well. They're playing like crazy. They're in the house with us. And they're doing just marvelous. So a couple of tips when you go home. Make sure they get outside to run their energy off. And otherwise, they're going to tear your house to pieces. So they want to run, they want to play, they want to get as much, oops, he just got in the water bowl, get as much exercise as they can. And be firm. Do not let them do things you don't want them to do in later life. So I'm a big one on no bark. No bark is just a nuisance, what I want to say, it's a nuisance command for me. So if I teach them no bark, when I walk in my garage, nobody barks at me. They are very good about it in the house. Every once in a while, I'll have to tell them no bark, and I use a leather fly swatter if I'm going to correct them. It doesn't hurt them. Leather is very soft. It's not like a plastic fly swatter, and it works great. So just make sure that you really, really set down some rules and boundaries and limitations when you go home. If we're shipping you your puppy, you will have on your crate your health certificate. You're going to have your paperwork to take to the vet. I'm going to play tug of war with a stick. You're going to have your microchip information, and all that stuff will be on top of your crate. So those are things that were not in your folder. And if you were having your puppy shipped to you, you should have gotten your box by now. If you have not, please contact me. If you're coming to pick up your puppy in person, there is no box. You get a bag, and everything in it that goes home with you is the same things that we send out. Oh, these two are chasing each other. Oh, they got the toy in the water. Nope, not quite yet, but they're thinking about it. Hawk's going to get a drink. We're going to bring them out some shade in a little bit because it is going to get hot. And with them having a black coat, oh, this one's eating a dandelion. Yuck. He says, well, maybe it doesn't taste good. I'm leaving. They've been a cute group. They really have. They are sweet. Oh, now it's going to fade it. Everything's going to get, there it goes. They're going to, I love Prissy's puppies. This is her first litter, and they have turned out so well. They're very, very affectionate. They are seem to be very smart. They learn very fast, the no bark, no bite, and the no lick. If you like the licking, they will be more than glad to oblige you when you get them home. It's just that we know how much poop and urine they eat, and we know what they lick other dogs' butts, and I don't want licked in the face. So we do really watch that here. But if you like dog licks, and as people call them, dog kisses, I don't call them a kiss, but it's whatever. It's entirely up to you. They will be more than glad to oblige you with that. No problem. Let's see. They're current on all their shots they can have at this time. My phone is not working right, and it's kind of jerking back and forth this morning. These two down here on the end. This is the orange collar, and I guess it's Hawk down there. It's so funny, he's never done this one, and he's so much littler. But today he's like, I'm going to get even with these guys. He says, I take no prisoners. If you have small children, I would not let them carry them around because of the chance of dropping them. So there is a right and a wrong way to carry them when they're little, but little kids don't seem to understand that sometimes, and then accidents happen, and when they drop very far at this age, they do break. So it's kind of smart if you teach them to sit on the floor and put them on their lap. Oh, they are so bad this morning. They were not out yesterday. Yesterday was Easter. It was crazy around here. Glory had her puppies, and she has 11. So it was a crazy day because we ended up at the OSU Veterinarian Hospital on Easter. So it's not cheap to go to an emergency vet clinic on Easter. I can tell you that firsthand. So they had to keep her, and we are actually bottle feeding babies. So we are looking forward to hopefully getting her back on her feet soon. And apparently during delivery, she vomited and she inhaled it down one lung. So she has now pneumonia in that one lung, and she's been on oxygen and antibiotics all day yesterday, and they're keeping her till tomorrow afternoon. And the medication she's on will not let us put the puppies back on her. So Vanessa and I have, every 2 hours, we're feeding 11 puppies. It takes an hour and 45 minutes if I do it by myself, but the two of us. So I have night duty, and Vanessa helps me during the day. But oh my, what a job. We hope that Glory can get back on her feet and become mom again. So my time is like shot, so we decided to get you a quick video before we have to do the noon feeding. And so that's kind of the story, what we had going on Easter. So our Easter did not turn out like we had planned it, but it is a beautiful day today. Things are going to get better. We just got to figure that, we've got about 3 weeks of bottle feeding if we don't get mom back on her feet. So we'll see. Where did you guys go? They are just full of it today. When you get these guys home, please remember you are always welcome to call me and ask questions. You can text me, but please don't email me. I get way too many emails, and it's much easier to talk on the phone and text. I guess I'm old-fashioned. But so I hope you've enjoyed watching their video. I know they're going to go home soon, and I just kind of wanted to give you an update on them, and they're doing great with no issues whatsoever. So have a great week, and I hope it's as nice at your house today as it is at ours. It's beautiful. Talk to you later.